Hey everybody, this is a Review Revolution coming back with the second to last DC Universe Wave 6 figure. That being the variant to the long-haired recovery suit Superman. Of course, I did go at length earlier about the death, reign, and return of Superman, or the reign of the Superman and then return of Superman. And of course, the whole thing with DC, the idea was that, we'd find out what it would be like to not have Superman, which we never really did find out. Funeral for a Friend was pretty much the longest we had gone without Superman of some sort. And when he finally did return, he had his black recovery suit, which is a nice figure, and it's a nice collection, nice piece of Superman history to have in figure form. Eventually, he did go ahead and switch back to his red and blues, so we can see kind of the classic Superman carrying over the style of the recovery suit from that time. I joked before that Superman had his mullet in his recovery suit because he had just come back, he just been revived, and probably hasn't fully developed his sense of good taste yet. So he hadn't had a chance to get a haircut or anything, so it was understandable that he probably looked a little more wild. But later, for about a year, I think it was, maybe a little bit longer, Superman actually kept the hairstyle even after he went back to his red and blues, which, like me, a lot of fans just thought, take it away, put him back, just take it away. It seemed to be Superman having his midlife crisis, being, as old as he is, he had to have one sooner or later. But for the most part, on this figure, nothing different from the one that had the recovery suit in it. As a matter of fact, even the bio on the back is exactly the same. I'm not going to bother reading it. It's something where, you can go ahead and watch the other video. The only difference is the figure itself, so let's not waste any time. Let's get him out of the pack, get a look, and have some fun. So be right back. Alright, so now we got the variant Superman out of his pack. Well, he's a good representation of the character at that time. Taking a look at him, we can really see where, for the most part, he really is just the same Superman body from the neck down. Everything is pretty much exactly the same. Nothing different on these two. Now, this is the Superman from the Gotham 5-pack with the exclusive Lex Luthor, which I definitely wanted to get because he didn't have the red eyes from the Brainiac box. And he actually is a really, really good Superman. And because of that, this is one also. The only problems I have are the problems that come with having individual figures. It looks as though on the chest, the S is a little messy. It's a little messy, but again, that's probably just related to my character or my figure. The head, just like this is the body from the 5-pack, this is just the same head from the recovery suit. Again, nothing different. Got the blue highlights. Focus. So it is the one head put onto the other body. And considering I believe this came out first before the 5-pack, this was a good job putting together Superman. Certainly something I definitely appreciate because it did bring us the more traditional one, which I'm a big supporter of. Just like with the black suit, the head does go down, but it doesn't really go up because of the mullet. It will turn, no problem. The articulation on the arm, same as with most DC Universe figures. Shoulder, bicep, elbow, wrist. Does have a twist at the waist and a crunch. It's a very slight crunch, but it is there. The legs do go up and out. There's a cut at the thigh, knee, and ankle. The cape, actually, again, just because it's the same as the Gotham 5-pack cape, it's made out of the softer plastic and has a very nice painted I'm not sure if that's a paint or an actual decal paint lift that they put on. Not sure how they do it, but it actually looks very nice. I always like it when they put the S on the back of Superman's cape. It bugs me when they don't. But overall, a good figure. As a variant to the long-haired Superman, the recovery suit Superman, it makes sense. I mean, that was how he looked for a brief period. Fortunately, he did eventually go back to the short hair version, and we did get a figure for that one. But certainly, if you're a Superman fan, with the Eradicator already being out, the Cyborg Superman now out in Wave 11, the Superboy, the clone, that'll be out in Wave 13, I believe. All we need is Steel, and we can really go ahead and have the entire step-by-step kind of evolution from the death, Funeral for a Friend, Reign of the Superman, and then his return, which will dominate a shelf just by itself with all those figures. But this has been the Review Revolution, taking a look at the DC Universe Wave 6 variant Superman, long-haired Superman. We'll be back soon to take a look at Kalibak. Obviously, Kalibak's left arm with club, which again, we'll have a spare one of those. But we'll be back soon to take a look at the wave as a whole and put together Kalibak. So rate, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, we're having our Race to 1,000 subscribers, DC Universe Wave 10, full Wave 10 at 1,000, and we'll have a drawing for the Batman and the Joker from Wave 10 at 500. So rate, comment, subscribe, join the revolution, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.